I won't give you a gist. In 1967, the Nigerian Civil War was barely 3 months old, right? Nigerian soldiers advanced into Asaba, and the people of Asaba came out en masse to welcome them. They all wore white, carried green leaves, shouting, "One Nigeria, one Nigeria." But you see, days prior, the Biafran army led by Joseph Achuzia had blown up the Onitsha Bridge, which meant the Nigerian soldiers not go fit easily advance into Onitsha. This pissed off the soldiers in Asaba, and without authorization from the federal government in Lagos, they separated the men and the boys from the women. These people who are dressed up in white to receive them and welcome them, shouting "One Nigeria," and they slaughtered all of them. One of the people killed in that exercise was the late Sidney Asiodu, who had represented Nigeria in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Alas, Sidney could not run for his life. He died there. This battalion of soldiers were led by Colonel Moritala Mohammed. On October 8th of 1967, the few men who had not gone for that parade were rounded up. They dug mass graves and put all these bodies that had been executed the previous day, about 700 of them, and they made these young men to start to cover the graves with sand. One of the men in his account says as he was covering, he saw his brother, and the brother said, "Are you going to bury me alive?" and begged, because the brother was still conscious. But the soldiers were standing by, barrels cocked, and said, "Listen, go ahead or you die." With tears in his eyes, he proceeded and buried his brother alive with the other dead bodies there. This is a sad history in Nigeria, but don't take my word for it. These are not my stories. You can go and check University of South Florida Digital Library, the Asaba Memorial Project. Type it, or you travel, go there, you see for yourself, or you can read Blood on the Niger by Ima Okocha. Everything I said is there. It's 58 years ago this happened. Today, I just say, make I share some history with you now. Peace.
That is goodbye till we meet no more. (1970) anyị bịa ka ije zụta ndị agha Nigeria bịa bulu egwu anyị mara na ọ bụ a game of death ka ịba n'ime ya nọ na iluzi wagadazi anyị n'ebuo bịa singula ụmụ nwoke niile out, ụmụ nwanyị bịa this side. Ọkịka anyị afụzi they open fire. We will go machine gun gahube our people, and they were slaughtered in thousands. Anyị nwa abụzi ndị nwe ike ịgbapụ ni bụ ndị ozu dakpudo n'azụ obero n'ebe ahụ. So nke a na-ekwu ife a ofu onye afụ m si mbanye na moto abanye na moto amụrụ na onwekwa another killing field in the CMS n'ogbo Sowa. Abịa n'ebe ọ na-ene ụmụ nwoke ka wajukwa ụmụ nwoke anyị wabịasị anyị gwa grave, wabịasị anyị face ya the grave, wasị anyị start saying your prayer. Ekpele ka na-ekpezi with other people. One Land Rover land ya. Oblubab Ali, my classmate na New Better College Onitsha. Ofuzi, I'm saying, Sonny, what are you doing here? He said, you know I'm from Asaba. It's to join my people. Ose mumu bayana moto zibo. He commanded me. Abiam banyana jeep where one other person, John Okonya, Amabanya. Anya the car drive from here to that place. They opened machine gun. The whole people there were mowed down. Ndị niile bụbu ụmụ nwanyị na-enifa ọ bụ ilu na-abọsa ozu maka nwa niile eji akwa ọcha ịbọsagide ozu fụ nke ịmarị ibuluje ni ya ị na-aga ifu udene ka ọ nọ n'enu mmadụ na pọnchị afọ ya ndị Aba sị na onye nụsị ọgụ kụọ isi ya nwanụsigo ọgụ gbue ndị be anyị nụ mana ụmụ nwaanyị anyị abịa jee ahịa nkeva dịka nwaanyị ndidi aga ya nwudo ofu General Babangida ọ bụrụ Mrs. Babangida okpotọlia ụmụ ife inwe ogbọgụ onye egbu ilo anwụrụ General Duba bụrụ First Lady and a number of them evugia attract equal development to Asaba. So now they won the war and we won the peace. Ife na-agwa Nigerian government bụ na ọ dịka adị late. Nigeria dịka akwụ ụgwọ waji ndị Asaba. Onye gbuo ọchụ ọkwa ọchụ. Wabịa akwa ọchụ agbụ.